This is Jennifer Hill with J Hill Staffing Services, a division of Markham Search. Are you feeling gloomy about your job prospects? Let me share with you what I like to call the 30-30-30 rule. This is the rule that I give job seekers to help them figure out where and how to best invest their time when looking for a new job. The first 30% of your time should be spent applying to jobs online. This can be with traditional job boards such as Monster, Career Builder, perhaps even Indeed or LinkedIn or ZipRecruiter. And the next 30% of your time should then be spent leveraging your social networks. Now, which social networks am I talking about? The social networks that can best help you get hired are social networks like LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter, with LinkedIn being the most prevalent. Say, for example, that you're not currently working and you're immediately trying to find a new job. What you could do is you could write a status update that says, "Hey, I recently finished a project. Does anybody have any leads at XYZ company or know of any companies that are hiring? I actually know somebody who used this exact principle and got hired less than 2 weeks later and had 3 job offers from that one post." On the flip side, if you want to keep your search a little bit more discreet and want to use a website such as LinkedIn, I highly encourage you to share content. Share content related to your industry. That could be other people's articles. If you're in real estate, share real estate articles. It could be perhaps writing your own articles. That is one of the greatest ways to set yourself up as a credible source, is to write your own articles and share them on sites such as LinkedIn, Facebook, or Twitter. The great thing about Twitter is you can actually connect with people on Twitter who you might not otherwise have connections with. Facebook and LinkedIn require that you already know somebody, versus you can direct message somebody on Twitter and perhaps make a connection that you wouldn't have otherwise had. The last 30% of your time should be spent attending networking events. When you attend a networking event, that gives you access to people who might not be within your immediate circle. And believe it or not, 80% of all positions are found via word of mouth, often by casual acquaintances. Tune in later this week for another post on how to be effective at networking, as well as how to fully leverage your social network. And finally, if you've done the math, you have 30% of your time applying to jobs online, 30% of your time leveraging your social network, and 30% of your time attending networking events. The last 10% of your time can be spent utilizing recruiters in your specialty area. This is Jennifer Hill with J Hill Staffing, a division of Markham Search, wishing you luck on your job hunt.